Hey, welcome to Man Kitchen Recipes. I am Kevin, and no, this isn't a channel just for men, but sometimes I cook like a man. Let's say most of the time. I do a lot of easy recipes, and lately I've been doing a lot of appetizers because the time of this video, the Super Bowl is coming up. So I've been doing a lot of appetizers to give people an idea of things they can make for the Super Bowl. But you know, they're good for any event or any gathering. So sticking with the appetizers, what I'm going to do tonight is going to do a dessert appetizer. That's right, dessert appetizer. I've got my oven. This oven does all kinds of different things. It's on convection oven tonight at 400. I'm getting it preheated. And what I'm going to do tonight is, if you haven't watched my channel, if you've watched my channel, I really like this Just Roll pizza dough. The Just Roll pizza dough, I use this and make all kinds of stuff with this. It's like a thin crust pizza. Well, guess what they also make? That's right. They also make a Just Roll puff pastry. So I'm going to use this puff pastry tonight, and I make dessert appetizers like I mentioned. Now, what kind of appetizers? What kind of dessert? Little miniature pies. I've got this little pie muffin tin with the small, not the larger ones, the little tiny ones, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to make strawberry, blueberry, and cherry miniature pies. Basically, they're going to be little handheld, probably just one bite, maybe two bites by the time they come out of here. And you know, and this is great, especially, you know, if you're going to somebody's house and they want you to bring dessert, or you got a potluck, you got dessert, and let's say you wanted to bring a pie, and you bring a pie and there's always somebody who just wants a bite. Okay, so for those people, if you make these little bite-sized pies, perfect for them, perfect for them. Okay, plus you can make different kinds like I'm going to do. I'm going to do 3 different kinds. I'm going to do 2 rows of each. All right, so this is super easy to make. Let's get into this. I'll show you, and I think you'll want to make these. Okay, so here's my mini muffin pan, and even though it is non-stick, I'm going to spray a little butter spray inside just to make sure everything comes out, everything gets browned nice. Sounds like my oven is up to temperature. Okay, so now I'm going to get my puff pastry sheet off of the paper, and then I'm going to lay it on top, and hopefully I can get these this pushed down inside these little openings. All right. So I'm just going to use my fingers. If you have another pan this size, you can oil the bottom of the pan and just push it down in. I don't, so I'm going to be very careful here. Try not to poke any holes. And I want to get it all the way down in. And by adding that butter spray, it does allow the dough to move and form a little easier. You can see that some of these have a lot of air, so you can go ahead and take your pizza cutter and cut down through the center, so when you're pushing on the air comes out. You're going to cut these anyway, so if you're having issues with the air pockets like I am, just use your pizza cutter. And you are going to go down through the middle of each one of these, so I might as well just do it now. Okay, so now when you push this down in, the air will come out the edges. Just make sure you push it down in so your pie filling can go down and set down in the middle. So I'm going to start with the blueberry. Just get a small spoon and start spooning it into your little cups. Okay, now I'm going to do the other 3. I'm going to do cherry and strawberry, but I'm not going to make you watch that. I'll be right back. Think about that. So now what I'm going to do, I got blueberry, cherry, strawberry. It took a couple strawberries, 3 cherries. So now what you want to do is, I got some blueberry on there, but that's okay. You want to fold up these edges and pinch them together, just like that. Okay, I'm going to get the rest of these done. You can twist them if you want. You want to have them a little bit of opening so that kind of vents. So I'm going to get the rest of these done, and we'll take the next step. There you got it. I got them all folded in. Now I sprayed the pan with some spray butter, but for the tops of these I have some actual melted butter. So you want to just kind of brush the tops with a little bit of melted butter. You could spray them, I guess, if you want, but man, real butter. If that's not going to be sweet enough for you, I'm going to add a little turbino cane sugar. Just kind of sprinkle it on top of each one, just a little bit. Fancy it up just a tiny bit. Okay, now these are ready to go in the oven at 400 degrees in a convection oven, and regular oven 425 for about 15 to 20 minutes. Right, 15 minutes is up. Oh yeah, look at that. Let's see if I can get a hold of these. I had them a little full. That's all right. All right, well, you take a look at these. Blueberry, cherry, strawberry. These are just little bite-sized dessert appetizers or miniature pies. Don't those look delicious? Let's check out the bottom. See if I can get one out. Look at the bottom. Nice and golden brown. Look at that. Little bite size. Hopefully I can get all these out with no issues. It looks like they come right out. That's the cherry. You know, this one kind of opened up from being pinched, but you know what that means? It means a little scoop of ice cream will fit right on top. All right, let's give this a try. Since I mentioned it, I might as well put a little scoop inside the one I'm going to do a taste test on, right? There you go, miniature dessert appetizers. I got blueberry, cherry, and strawberry. I put some ice cream in that cherry one, so that's one we're going to do a taste test on. Look at that. Bottom of it's nice and golden brown. I think this is a 2-biter. It's still warm and the ice cream's starting to melt. That is fantastic. Got that puff pastry. Okay, big bite because it's melting. All right, telling you, dessert appetizers, everybody's gonna love you for it. You can serve these at a ball game or a game day appetizer, but I'm telling you, if somebody invites you over and they want you to bring dessert, these are super easy to make with that puff pastry that you just unroll. Fill them up, bake them, you're good to go. Okay, don't forget to leave a comment down below. Just say hi, let me know you're here. Hit the like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing. And I hope you have a great day.